When you live with your lover for far too long. When you live with your lover for far too long, you dream lucidly of distant, forgotten images of alienation. A different awareness is, however, on the prowl, like the poacher's trap, with its mouth wide open, gorging on this longing. What does the trap feed on? It feeds on longing and not the prey. So when you live with your lover for far too long, you wake up like this abrupt poetry, tying down evanescent verses under a sickening torpor with an indecent form of writing. And your body knows what dentures alienation could leave on your skin. The dog that you loved and loved hard and left and met again, you saw how your body and her body lack a lot of reflexes of love. When you live with your lover for far too long, your sleep echoes with their, "Hey, you trouble me all the time." And alienation stands unapologetic. You remember your pansies, your kale, and your dead snapdragons. Your potted love that bloomed for a year. And you remember not watering them for days. They await like the trap, moistening themselves with the same longing. They await, and when finally water descends, they have already forgotten thirst. When you live with your lover for far too long, you inhabit a house that you haunt yourself. And when the walls mirror the ghost, you get scared because even your ghost is possessed of the same alienation. When you live with your lover for far too long and pen down such uninvited thoughts, and what you pen down reads very, very mediocre with glimpses of metaphorical delight in between, you know how unmindful your words are, how chaotic and how out of place. Words are these little tricksters. Their sleight of hands hides the biggest hollownesses. Like when your lover lives in house number nil, down the winding road, quiet in your sight but quiet out of your reach, like a fighter jet hovering around, deafening and quiet as the cemetery, quiet at the same time. When you live with your lover for far too long, you don't know how else to be. And being is a Western philosophical concept, perhaps Hegelian, quite alien. My eastbound heart never comprehended being. I don't know how to being. If my lover doesn't scaffold my hollowness, I crumple into amorphousness, heap of ash in my hash stash. Tonight I'm strangely drawn towards this word, eros, becoming erroneous.